Okay, so I thought I would do a video in black and white just to see what it looks like, really. No particular reason. So I wanted to do a video on dreams, specifically nightmares, because I've had a recurring dream. Now there is a point to this at the end, but I'll just go through these dreams. It's 4 dreams. I've had them probably in the last 7 months. The first dream was I was in this house, and there was a loft on the top floor, and every time I would walk past the loft would open slightly, like something was inside it. Okay, so that was that, but wait till I get to the end. The second dream was I was in my flat with my girlfriend, and then we were sleeping, and then this drone would come down and was kind of hovering above us, like it was watching us, and then it kind of watched us for a while, and then just kind of just flew away. The third dream was there was a group of men. They were all being selected to join the army, because it was like World War III kind of starting, and anyone who refused to go into this war was put into like a metal box, a big metal box. The door would lift up, and then they would throw the soldier in, and they would grab a handful of powder and throw it in the box, and then it would manifest this creature, like demonic creature, that would then destroy the soldier. And in this dream I ran away. My girlfriend phoned me. She said, if you don't come back, you're going to die. And I said, well, I'll die anyway if we go to this war. And then the third dream, I was walking past fourth dream, I was walking past a supermarket, and the whole supermarket had collapsed. And I was looking through the rubble, and I found a group of people in the rubble, but they were watching a small screen, like CCTV recordings, to see what had happened. And in the CCTV recording, there was some disabled adults. They were happy. There's about 3 of them. They were happy. They were just talking. It was kind of like watching TV, like watching them just do their normal thing, But the feeling that came was they were very happy. And then, I'm sorry if this disturbs anyone, but then all of a sudden, one of them was punched in the head extremely hard. And then the next bit of the CCTV, they were abused beyond belief, these people. But I had the feeling I could go into this TV and rescue them, but I didn't. Now the reason I didn't, all these dreams I've just mentioned, is because of the feeling of absolute evilness, and malice. If you imagine a room with, I don't know, Hitler, Jack the Ripper, just all the worst people you can think of, imagine what the atmosphere would be like in your mind, and then multiply that by 100. That's it. It's kind of like, it felt like a very evil presence, but with an intelligence to it. So when that loft was opening in the first dream, this feeling of pure evilness would come out. That drone that was floating, it was the same feeling. Funny enough, that was probably the worst feeling. It was quite strong. The thing with the metal box, that same feeling, and the thing with the people being beaten up and stuff like that, that was really bad as well. That's the most recent one. Now, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's because because I'm into astral projection and stuff. Obviously, there's fear barriers. Anyone who's getting into astral projection will understand what I'm talking about. There's fear barriers that you kind of go through and stuff. It's hard to explain really, but if you're into it, you will know what I mean. So these dreams, they're self-created to give myself a chance to face this fear. That's what it is. Because looking back on the dreams, I had opportunities in all of them to face this fear and go and face it and fight it. And I'm 100% sure if I faced the fear in the dream, that evilness feeling would have gone and the dream would have changed. And then I would have done it. So I'm being given opportunities. Being given opportunities by myself, by an extension of my consciousness. That's what it is. And that's what nightmares usually are. I don't mean to copy anyone's work. I'm not taking credit for this assumption, but I think it's Tom Campbell. If you don't know Tom Campbell, look him up. I think he said 90% of dreams are fear-based, and it's for you to face your fears. And that's what it is. And that feeling of evilness is just it's an illusion, it's not real. But the feeling in the dreams is very powerful. So it's easier said than done to face it. So if anyone's had anything like this, then yeah, I'll be interested in it, definitely. So yeah, that's it. So, alright, speak to you soon. God bless.